to introduce State Senator Heather Steans, who is the legislator who has introduced SB 2727 in the Senate.
Yes, so my name is Heather Steans. Steans is S-T-E-A-N-S. My district is the 7th district, so I'm the northernmost lakefront district in the city of Chicago. Edgewater, Rogers Park, Uptown are all right along the lake. Obviously, protecting the lake is hugely fundamental, not just to my district, but to the whole system here in Chicago. Last week the Senate did pass Senate Bill 2727 unanimously, and it bans the manufacturing and distribution of these little microbeads. You see some photos of them here on either side. These microbeads are found in soaps, hand soaps, personal care products like facial cleansers, toothpastes, and the problem is that they are so tiny that they don't get filtered out on sewer systems, water treatment systems, and so we have found them when they've been doing testing. You find them in the sediment in the Great Lakes, and they're also so small that fish can ingest them, and they can collect toxins as well. So we are just thrilled, since they are not biodegradable, that we've been able to really work. The environmental groups and the industry here, the personal care industry, has come together here to really negotiate this. I very much want to thank the folks for doing this. We've got an agreed to bill now that will in fact ban the manufacture of these by 2017 and the distribution of them in the state by 2018. Mark Beal from the Illinois Chemical Alliance is here, and he'll be able to speak. He and Jen Walling from the Environmental Council, as well as in the personal care product folks represented by Michael Thompson, really all came together, sat down, and negotiated this. This is going to make it, I think, Illinois the first state that actually passes this ban. Some other states have introduced it, New York and California. I think Ohio and Minnesota now have bills as well. No one's passed them. I think Illinois is going to be the first to do it. If consumers are interested in, until the ban's in effect and they're out of the stores, in making sure they're not themselves purchasing these products with the microbeads, you can look for labels and saying if they have acrylites or polyethylene or polypropylene on the labels. That indicates that there's plastic in them. Sometimes right on the front of the labels it'll say microbeads as well. So hopefully this will not be there much longer. We're really thrilled that the industry wanted to come and get ahead of the curve and help us work on making this ban actually happen here in Illinois. So thank you very much to the Shed as well for hosting us today. And I welcome questions at the end and really appreciate your interest. Great. Now